Okay, now let's look at example 2. Okay, so here we have 3 point charges lie along the x-axis. So we have Q1 2 coulomb, Q2 4 coulomb, and Q3 6 coulomb. So you notice here, okay, dia sudah bagilah simbol. Okay, Q1 is positive, Q2 positive, Q3 is negative, and we also being labeled the distance between them. Okay, now we want to calculate the magnitude and direction of the total electric force exerted on Q2. So dia minta spesifik dekat Q2 sahaja. Okay, Q2 only. So first of all, we draw the electric field diagram on Q2. Okay, kita fokus pada Q2 sahaja. Okay, let's draw again. So we have Q1, and then we have Q2 and Q3. So since kita mau fokus kepada Q2, maksudnya kita akan tengok the pairing between Q2 dan Q1 dan juga Q2 dan Q3. So between these two and between these two. Okay, so first kita tengok Q1 dan Q2, positive and positive. So positive, they will repel each other. So when you draw the line, so maksudnya okay, dekat sini dia akan repel dan dekat sini pun akan repel. And don't forget to label. So macam mana kita label? Okay, kita akan label by the numbering. So this one is the interaction between 1 and 2. So kita label number dekat mana dahulu. So kita lukis ni dekat Q2 kan, so maksudnya F2, and then dia punya kawan adalah 1, so it will be F21. So automatic dekat sini dia akan terbalik sebab kita label benda ni dekat 1. So obviously 1 akan tulis dahulu number 1, and then kawan dia 2. So here F21 sebab kita lukis dekat 2, so number 2 di depan. This one F12 kita lukis dekat 1, so number 1 dekat depan. Okay, and then yang kedua kita akan tengok Q2 dan Q3. So Q2 dan Q3, positive, negative, they will attract each other. So when we draw, okay, kita akan lukis macam ni lah the line. So let me use another color. So here will be F23, and then dekat sini F32. Okay, so since kita fokus kepada Q2 sahaja, so Q3, Q1 ni kita tidak perlu pun sebenarnya, so we can padam lah. So this one tidak perlu, kita boleh padam sebab kita mau fokus kepada Q2 sahaja. So as you can see here, kita ada dua force dekat Q2, F23 and F21. And then since we want to calculate the total, right, the total, which is the sum, so what we do is kita akan keluarkanlah equation of the sum. The sum of F2 equal to F23 plus F21. Since dua-dua pergi kanan, so dua-dua akan jadi positif. So F23 plus F21. Okay, so let's calculate these two separately first supaya kita boleh nampak lebih jelas lah. Okay, so we have F23, okay, using formula K, Q2, Q3, since it's between 2 and 3, and the distance between 2 and 3, squarekan. And just masukkan constant K, and then Q2, so Q2 adalah positive 4 coulomb, and then Q3 adalah negative 6 coulomb. So for force, again, we don't need to include the direction. I mean not direction, sorry, we don't need to include the sign negative. We need to include the direction but not the sign. Apa beza dia? Okay, kejap lagi kamu akan nampak lah. Okay, so dekat sini dia negatif, tapi kita tidak letak dia punya negatif sebab direction dia adalah based on what we draw. Okay, dia bukan based on the sign, it's based on the drawing. That's why you have to draw first. And then divided by distance between them, between 2 and 3, which is 5 cm. Don't forget to convert 2 meter, which is 0. 0.05, and jangan lupa square. So kamu akan dapat, it will be equal to, okay, make sure you tekan calculator to double check my calculation, at 0.64 exponent 13 Newton. Okay, so ini adalah value F23, and then jangan lupa masukkan direction. So daripada kita punya lukisan, dia pergi kanan. Okay, so it will be positive and to the right. Okay, now let's calculate for F21. Okay, formula yang sama, cuma kali ni kita masukkan value yang berbeza lah, because it's between 2 and 1. So 9 exponent 9. Okay, this is the constant, is given in the list of constant. Okay, Q1 is 2 coulomb, Q2 is 4 coulomb, divided by the distance between them. Okay, between them is 3 centimeter, and convert to meter. So dapatlah 1.6 at exponent 13 Newton. Okay, and oh sorry, bukan, it's not 1.6 at. Okay, misalnya tengok, it's at exponent 13 Newton, and also it is to the right. So dia positif lah, wajib letak sign di depan dan tulis statement dia lah, direction dia ke mana. Okay, so now that we have the value and the direction, okay, kita mau kira total, so just tambah sahaja. The sum of F2 equal to positive at 0.64 exponent 13 plus positive at exponent 13. So you will get 1.66 exponent 14 Newton. And then how do we know the direction? It's based on our value. So kalau kita tambah dapat positif, so to the right. And then kalau kita tambah dapat negatif, it will be to the left. So in this case kita dapat positif, meaning that it will be to the right. Okay, so setiap kali mau kira total electric force, okay, total mesti include magnitude and direction. Okay, first of all, lukis diagram. Lukis diagram ni wajib. Okay, ini kita punya diagram. Okay, calculate each of the force, and then kita tambah based on the value that we calculate. Okay, it's so simple. Okay, sebab dia just satu axis saja. Okay, all of the charges lies on the same axis. Okay, that's the first one. Now the second one, we want to calculate the magnitude and direction of the total electric force. Okay, benda yang sama, but now exerted on Q3. Okay, kita mau dekat Q3 saja. So benda yang sama juga kita lukis semula. Okay, sebab direction dia sudah tidak sama. Okay, so number 2, kita lukis baliklah tadi. So kita ada Q1 dan kita ada Q2, and then kita ada Q3. So kita punya fokus adalah pada Q3 only. Maksudnya kita akan tengok Q23 and then Q13. Okay, so Q2 dan Q3 positif, they will attract each other. So dekat sini F32, here will be F23, and then Q3 dan Q1. So kita anggap ini tiada lah. Okay, interaction between them only. Okay, positive, negative also attract each other. Maksudnya dekat sini they akan attract like this. Okay, so here we have F1, 3. So dekat sini kita akan ada F3 1. And again, since our focus is on Q3, so yang dua ni kita boleh padam. Okay, we don't need this, we only need this diagram. Okay, so we want to find the sum of F3. Okay, kita ada F31 dan F32, dua-dua pergi kiri, so it will be negative F31 plus negative F32. Okay, so sama macam tadi, you calculate them separately first. F32, okay, F32 tadi kita sudah kira di atas, okay, which is actually, remember, F23, F32, they have the same value but different direction, okay, same magnitude, different direction. So F23 is the same value, tapi, okay, since dia adalah F32, it will be negative, so it will be negative at 0.64 exponent 13 Newton. And it is to the left. Okay, wajib tulis to the left. And also wajib tulis dia punya negative. Okay, lepas tu kira F31. Okay, F31 kita belum kira lagi. So, okay, Q1, Q3, R13 square. Dan masukkan value. Okay, Q1 is 2, Q3 is 6 coulomb. And then distance between them, okay, tengok baliklah diagram, daripada 1 ke 3, this one, so tambah 3 tambah 5, 8 cm, convert to meter, 0.08 square, and then it will be equal to 1.668 exponent 13 Newton. Jangan lupa F31 is to the left, so it will be negative, and then also letak to the left. And then now that we have both, just tambahlah sum of F3 is negative at 0.64 exponent 13 plus negative 1.668 exponent 13. So tekan calculator, kamu akan dapat negative 1.03 exponent 14 Newton, and since we get negative, meaning that the direction is to the left. Okay, so you can see the difference, okay, based on charge mana kita fokuskan. Kalau charge 2, lukisan dia macam ni. Kalau charge 3, lukisan dia macam ni. We can also try charge 1. Kalau charge 1 macam mana pula? Okay, so it will be just follow the flow. Okay, lukis and then keluarkan equation, lepas tu kira separately using formula, and then barulah kita tambah. Okay.